called best plan only because the network is nationwide. And I know that's an important factor for folks because some people travel and you may have doctors in other places. I think all the plans are great. But this, because of the network being so vast, this is the so-called plan that's most like the Unicare and is the so-called best, again, because of the network. And I'm about to in 2 seconds. Yes? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Yeah, so I mean, that's a great question. So a question comes up, can you explain hospital coverages? Is there a difference between maybe going into Mass General as opposed to going to Melrose Wakefield or as opposed to going to Leahy or somewhere else in the state? And the answer is there is no difference. As long as the facility, because you hear about these tiered plans, or you may hear something that the active employees have, or folks that are on the GIC, not on a retiree plan, but on an active plan where the copays are different depending on the facility you go to, that does not apply to your plans. Okay? So, just to be clear, there is no different copay. There is no, because there is no copay. There is no different out-of-pocket cost depending on the facility you go to. What you really care about is making sure that your doctor, and I can guarantee you because you see them today on Unicare, or different Harvard Pilgrim Enhanced Plan, because they today accept Medicare, you just want to make sure if you ever change doctors that doctor also accepts Medicare. And naturally, all the facilities, all the hospitals accept Medicare. Great. So, thank you, Chris. Thank you.
I don't pay no copay for nothing. I'm covered completely. So what?
That's what you want. The medics too. Okay? So, I'm going to now transition because we have other plans to talk about as well. I'm going to transition. So, no copays on Medics 2, national network of doctors and hospitals. I think because again, I know most had this question, which plan is most like the Unicare? It is the Medics 2 plan. Yes, I have a question over here. No referrals. Questions asked about, do I need a referral? No, you don't need a referral. Okay. So a question regarding pre-existing conditions, and thank you for asking that question because I've gotten that question privately. There are no pre-existing condition issues. So because you have X doesn't mean the plan is not going to now cover you. You don't have to qualify because of your health condition. Yes?
Someone over there asked the differences between the existing Medicare we have now and what we're going to have. Yeah. And would you be addressing that later?
In large part, I've kind of gone through it. So I don't know the Unicare plan, cold. I know that this plan is essentially exactly like it. I actually think it's richer than the Unicare plan. But no so now Unicare national. So the question is regarding the difference between the Unicare plan and this plan.